Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are headed on a road trip, this time to Dodge City, as we get ready to take the Dockers on.
Electric here at Blacker's Wheel. It's time for some baseball.
We have our ace, Lily Rocket, taking the hill, but before we do that, it's time to pick up the stick on offense. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us as Blammo Battery steps in the box to lead things off against this Dockers ball club, which has been a brutal one for us over the course of this series. Blammo's going to fly out to begin the ball game as Dean Robinson takes the 2 spot. Hope you're doing well, enjoying the weekend. I was going to get this out yesterday. I just kind of needed a day, you know what I mean? Working too much and doing too many things, and that's a strikeout. So 2 are out in the first.
Number 13,
Canopy Cannon, the old veteran, 41 years old, as he takes a ball. And we'll see, he's got the highest on-base percentage on the ball club, if I remember correctly, and that's down the line, playable though. Quick first inning here for the Bullets, 3 up, 3 down. Lily, you're going to see what she can do against this Dockers offense. Here come the Dockers.
number 18,
Bob Peters. Lily, hoping that we can make her really into the ace of this staff longer term. Trying to put some development money in there as Bob Peters singles just past a diving shortstop. We have Layla taking a rest today. Juliet to game with 1 on, nobody out. Rocket, runner goes. The throw to second is not in time. That's a stolen base, runner in scoring position now. Juliet is going to balk that one foul, 1-1. But Lily's young enough that I'm hoping that we can continue to develop her over the next few seasons, if we can. She's a player I like a lot. That's going to get through, and that might score the first run. Runner coming to the plate, nowhere close there, and it's 1-0 Dodge City. There's Zariah Foley, I think. Well, Lily's got some work cut out for her, to be sure. A 1-1 count, and 1 already in. You want to hope that maybe that's all that gets given up here in the first. Foul again, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lily looking for that elusive first out. Runner's going. That's a something not good. The throw is wild, and the runner's going to go to third, and possibly farther than that. The runner's going to come around, and it's 2-0. So a wild throw from, my assumption would be Gary Towers, as Lily does get a strikeout. Jeffrey Donaldson coming in. So there is a runner out, but now Lily is going to struggle a little bit. That's a pop-up. Can Gary get there? He cannot. That's in the seats as well there, and that is gone. Absolutely demolished, and Dodge City lengthens the lead with a home run. Well, Lily's getting knocked around early, and it's a 3-0 ball game. We're only in the first. Comes Blue Habibi. Still only 1 out. Lily has gotten rocked during the beginning of this start. It's 2-0 to Blue, and she's going to hit that on the ground. That's charged and handled for the second out. Chris Saunders. Lily wants to get out of it here, having given up 3. Saunders swings and misses. It's 0-1. Even count Lily. It's a strike. Wants to get out of it here. 1-2. Hit foul. Will do it again. And 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Rocket gets the strikeout, so she finally does get out of it. Here come the Bullets. It's a 3-0 game after 1 inning of play. And,
right field,
well,
number 30, Royal
it's time for this lineup to try to get something going. The offense for this Bullets ball club has not been where you'd want it to be over the course of, quite frankly, this entire season, if not even before. But I was hoping that we could develop things a little further. Royal is out there. Here's Sophia Coffey. One gone in the top of inning number 2. It's 3-0 Dockers. And Sophia's in a 1-1 count at the moment to Drill Navarro on the hill for these guys. That's foul for the Dockers, I mean. And a 2-2 pitch to Coffey is a strike out. 2 up, 2 down in the second.
23, Dustin Schaffer.
Here's our guy, Dustin. What can he do for us? He can take a strike and hit that on the ground, charged, no problem. Bullets sent away in a hurry in the second. 3 up, 3 down again, 3-0 Dockers. Bottom of the second will still see Jazeel Eaton lead things off against the left-handed Lily Rocket. That's not there. 1 ball, no strikes to Eaton. And a 1-1 coming in hot, and that's not there. 2-1. Good pitch from Lily there. 2-2. Got Gary behind the dish today as that's fouled away. Molly needed the day off, and a 3-2 pitch is there for a strikeout. Lily excited about that. Former Bullet, Jason Klippenstein, doing the catching for Drill Navarro and the Dodge City Dockers. A 1-1 is skied to right field. That's going back. And Royal, I believe, has that one. And there's 2 gone. And from catcher to pitcher we go. Drill Navarro. Well, you'd like to just get to the part of the thing. 0-2, here it is. And Drill Navarro, center field. And that's going to be handled out there. So the Dockers go quietly there in the second. 3rd inning up and coming, 3-0 yet.
The catcher, number 96, Gary Towers.
Gary Towers filling in for Molly O'Connor today, who maybe the day off will do her some good. Gary is thrown out, however, and we'll move on.
3rd baseman, number 18, Clayton Horn.
Here's Clayton Horn filling in defensively at 3rd base so that Blamo could be moved to take the spot of Layla Uptown, who is also sitting out this ball game. Just a little bit of R&R maybe for some of these guys today. A 1-2 to Clayton is bonked left field, going back, and that's going to be handled. 2 are out.
Number 3, Lily Rocket.
Here's Lily Rocket. Got knocked for 3 in the first. Has been decent since, as that's a strike. Lily. Left field going back, and that's going to be caught on the track. She was trying to kickstart her own offense, but the bottom of the 3rd will come up as the Bullets go down quietly once again. Bob Peters got the offense started with a single his first time. Lily's going to pitch him a little carefully here, and a 1-1 to him is nowhere close. So Lily trying to work Peters in a different kind of way. That's off the post and foul. 2-2 on the ground. The throw from Lily, no problem. 1 up and 1 down. Here's Juliet. The game has presented problems for the Bullets throughout her time as a Docker. And Lily's got her in a 1-1 count at the moment. Now she's behind. A 3-1 count to Juliet. work her carefully. The pop-up. As the camera twirls around, a nice cinematic shot of Whacker's wheel. And that's an out for Juliet.
Number 56, Zariah Foley.
Zariah Foley. Lily's got 2 outs and starts Foley with a strike. 0-2 Lily. Not able to get the strike out there. Looking at Gary for a put-away pitch, and she's got it. Lily picks up the K, and the Bullets come back on offense, still down by 3 as we head to the 4th.
Now batting the second baseman, number 8,
Blammo Battery.
Blammo Battery back to the top of the order. That's there for strike 1. Blammo knocks it on the ground. Pitcher grabs it, throws him out.
now batting the first baseman, number 10, Dean Robinson.
Here's Dean. He's got to get something going. That's a strike on him. Second time through the order for these Bullets, and Dean's in a 1-2 count. Drill deals, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting the center fielder, number 13, Canopy Cannon.
Here's Canopy. If there's anyone that can break up the thing that Drill has going, it might be Canopy, as he whacks one foul. No balls, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. And he's knocking that foul. Tried to do something with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Canopy with 2 outs. It's that to right center field, should be playable. And it is. And the Bullets put away again. Still no hits in the ballgame for us through 4 innings. 3-0 Dockers.
Number 22, Jeffrey Donaldson.
Jeffrey Donaldson going to lead things off and take a ball from Lily 1-0. So Rocket trying to pitch carefully, but now behind 2-1. 3-1, not able to find the zone. Well, that one found the zone, and it is caught on the track, so out number 1.
Shortstop, number 71, Blue Habibi.
Blue Habibi digs in. 1 out. Nobody aboard. Lily in a 1-1 count. If that would have stayed fair, it would have been trouble. Blue fouls it away 1-2. Not quite there. 2-2, and Habibi is in a full count. Lily at risk of a walk. Instead, she's going to give up a single to Blue Habibi. Man on at first.
Center fielder, number 20,
Chris Saunders going to deal with Lily next, and she will start him out with a strike. 0-1. No balls, 2 strikes. Saunders to bonk that foul. And Lily trying to put him away. Looks to Gary. Winds, kicks, delivers. Not there. Rocket. And that's hit a long way right field. If it stays fair, that is trouble. And it's going to stay fair and put 2 more on the board. 5-0 Dockers. My goal, I'm saying it here, my goal is to get to a point in this series where we can stick it to this ball club. Jazeel Eaton. Horse Moody going to come out and replace Lily, who gave up 5 in a rough start. Only way that she doesn't get nailed for the loss at this point is if our offense starts getting it together. That's fair down the line. Runner going for second, and we'll have it. No, I guess a single. Jason Kleppenstein. 5-0 Dodge City. That's low from Horse. That's through. Another knock. That may score another one and put 6 on the board. The throw-in will hold the runner at third. They are at the corners. There's Drill Navarro. And Drill will bat here. The bunt laid down nicely, but foul. 0-1 horse. Bunt is in order here in a big way. That's foul. 0-2 or 1-2, excuse me. That's not there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a nice bunt. But it'll be out. Okay.
Number 18, Bob Peters.
Bob Peters.
Now pitching, Lorenzo Clark.
Lorenzo Clark. They're playing the matchup game with Peters. 2 are out, and Peters is down 0-1. Lorenzo not going to get it on that one. Peters to right, and that's just foul. 0-2, big pitch here from Clark. Swing and a miss, he got him! Wow, what a strikeout. Well, they get 2. 5th inning, here we go, it's 5-0.
Number 30,
Royal Thunder leading things off. Bullet's yet to crack the hit column, and Royal's going to try it. And she's going to be caught.
Now batting, the
1 up, 1 down.
7, Sophia Coffee.
Maybe a little caffeine will help us out. Here's Sophia Coffee. And that's foul away. No balls, 1 strike. 2 Sophia. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Drill. Just inside. 1-2. And not there. 2 balls now on Sophia. And they got her.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 23, Dustin Schaffer.
Dustin Schaffer excited to dig in, but there are 2 out and nothing doing here for the Bullets. Schaffer takes a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Drill. Almost had Dustin on that one, a foul ball. Not quite there. 1-2. Another foul. Dustin putting together a battle. Schaffer. Wow. Keep protecting. And that'll get down. The no-hitter is broken up. Dustin Schaffer.
Now batting, the catcher, number 96, Gary Towers.
Here's Gary Towers. 2 outs, runner aboard at first. Not quite there. Drill struggling. And that should end the inning. Popped up, playable, no problem. And that'll be caught. So despite finally cracking through on the hit column, no runs. Bottom of the 5th. And a good lead.
Number 58, Juliet the game.
Juliet the game. Against Lorenzo Clark, who got a big strikeout to end the last inning he worked. 2-1 now to Juliet the game. And she pops that one in the air. Center, left center should be playable. No problem out there. 1 up, 1 down.
Third baseman, number 56, Mariah Foley.
Here's Foley. 1 out as Clark deals a strike. 1-1. Not quite there, so Foley ahead 2-1, now 3-1. Gotta get it in the zone, and he does. And it was too much in the zone, and he knew it. 6 runs on the board for the Dockers. Another solo home run, and what can you say? Jeffrey Donaldson
Now pitching, Felix Allen.
will face Felix Allen instead. Also in the game, Molly apparently doing the catching. A 2-0 count on the ground. Throw across. 1 gone.
The shortstop, number 71, Blue Habibi.
Here's Blue Habibi. 2 out, I'm sorry, I said 1, but there are 2 outs in this half inning, as that's a ball inside. Felix struggling here, 2-0. 2 balls, 1 strike. Not there, 3-1. That's in there, full count. Allen wants the K. And not going to have the K, but he may have an out, and he will do. 1 more for the Dockers. It's 6-0. And the 6th we will see right now.
Clayton Horn.
Clayton Horn going to lead things off.
Now in the game, Byron Gill.
Can't say much about Drill Navarro and the start put together here by the Dockers, other than that it's been very good. Another pop-up, playable. No problem, that's an out.
Catcher number 47, Molly.
Well, here's Molly. She entered late despite the attempt at getting her arrest. There's an outside ball, 1-0. 1 out here for Molly. A 1-2 count to her. Drill deals. That's hit foul. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 8,
Blammo Battery.
Here's Blammo Battery as we are back towards the top end of the order, as he's going to knock that one through for a base hit. You know, you'd love to see him get hits, but you got to do something with them instead of leaving them on base.
Number 10, Dean Robinson.
Dean Robinson going to try to do just that. Well, do something about it, that is. First pitch not there, so he's ahead 1-0. Dean, high in back left field. That's got a chance. It's going back, and because of course it is, it's caught. Nothing for the Bullets in the 6th. 6-0. Bottom half up and coming.
Yes, Saunders.
Well, here's Chris Saunders, and you know, one of those games as that's through for a knock for Saunders. Leadoff man on to start the 6th.
Number 92, Jazeel Eaton.
There's Jazeel Eaton, and Felix winds, kicks, delivers. And that's also a hit. 2 of those to lead off the 6th inning, and Allen on the line.
Number 72, Jason Kleppenstein.
Here's Jason Kleppenstein. Apparently Felix will face him. And that's there. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 on, nobody out. And Felix behind 2-1. Bonked her foul, so 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Felix not going to get it there, full count. And that's going to get through. That'll at least load them. Runner is going from third to the plate and will be in there. 7 runs for the Dockers. There's Joe Navarro.
Now batting, Corey Carter.
Corey Carter is going to do something there, and Cecilia Valentine will try to do something about it, and she won't get it done there. The runner is staying at third. They are loaded.
The first baseman, number 18, Bob Peters.
Now back to the top of this Dodge City order, and things are looking to go from bad to worse. It's Bob Peters. He bonks 1 foul, no balls, 1 strike. Cecilia Wines kicks, delivers. Working quickly, but not able to do anything. 1-2. She wants a strikeout in a bad way here. Peters just gets a piece. 1-2 again. He hits that on the ground. That's 1 place for 1 and nowhere for 2, and they score again. It's 8-0.
Baseman, number 58,
Juliet the game. Looks to cash in. They're at the corners. 1 gone, and that's a knock. Cecilia doing what she does best, allowing for runs. It's 9-0.
Batting, the third baseman, number 56,
Zariah Foley, 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. No balls and a strike. You can see it in Cecilia that if she could put some more zip on these pitches, get some more movement going, she could be a good closer. We just haven't seen that out of her this season. Another 2-2 out there, full count. Valentine walks a batter. Jeffrey Donaldson.
Now pitching, Layla Uptown.
Layla Uptown gonna pitch. Why not? And a wild pitch. It's gonna leave everybody where they are. They're loaded. It's 1-0. And that might be a grand slam. Well, it is an out. A runner will tag. Everybody will move up 90. It's 10-0. Here's Gill. Layla. See why she might not be a pitcher, but she's got an 0-2 count. Maybe she can get a strikeout. How about this? Layla Uptown gets a strikeout. There's a bright spot for you. Another substitution here. We're going to see the last 3 outs for the Bullets. They got 10 runs to get. It's not looking great. But Layla got a strikeout, so we'll take it. Canopy Cannon. Probably one of our last hopes to not make this a shutout. And we've got a new arm on the mound, a southpaw, that I can't read the name of because of where things are with my TV and my eyeballs and etc. But Canopy is now behind 1-2. Just took that one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to him. All right, full count, trying to see what he can do. Hits it to left center field. And there's 1 out in the 7th.
The right fielder, number 30, Royal Thunderer.
Royal Thunderer. Well, she's had a couple good hits for us this year. Just give us one. How about that? Make it a little interesting. One ball, 2 strikes to Royal, and she's gone. 1 out away are the Dockers from a decisive victory, to put it diplomatically. And between them and a win is Sophia. Coffee takes a ball low to start her at-bat. 2-0 to her. Get one and get after it. And she does, and that's through. Sophia is aboard at first.
The left fielder, number 23, Dustin Schaffer.
Here's a guy to end the ball game. It's Dustin Schaffer. 2 outs. Sophia's at first. Schaffer wants to pick her up, but finds himself down 0-1. On the ground, the throw across, and the Dockers have dominated. Really wasn't a question from pretty early on as to who was going to start picking up the pace. And if you look at the box score after that 3-run first inning, and, you know, really, especially after the 6th, you knew it was kind of over. 10 runs on 13 hits, no errors. We had an error in the ball game with just 3 hits, no runs. Look at the numbers if you want to see those. Well, not our game, that's for sure. Drill Navarro pitched well, went 6, gave up 2 hits. And not a lot else. 5 Ks for Lily. Saddled with a rough loss. She went 3 1/3, 5 hits, 4 runs. All those earned, 4 strikeouts, 2 homers. Not a pretty ball game. Look at all those Dockers in the MVP spot. I don't want to do that, so we're going to move on. Man, the seeds of revenge are certainly present. Well, the team's CRTV is making a weird high-pitched noise again. Who's going to fix it? Well, we got some options. Lorenzo Clark and Schaffer. Well, who do we look at for something like this? I suppose Dustin. Sorry, man. Alright, the media is asking who you thought shined in today's game. Who is it? Is it going to be Layla Uptown and her strikeout, which it certainly could be? Or is it going to be Horse Moody? It's going to be Layla and her strikeout. I think that's kind of not a question. 99 loyalty for Layla. We'll take that. We'll simulate our CPU games. I mean, you kind of knew that this might be where we're going. We're just falling off the wagon to end the season here. I'm not tanking on purpose, but I want to do some development and hope we can put a good team on the field. That's always the goal. But another loss as our road trip continues, and we'll play the Dockers again. Well, that's kind of rude, is what I think that is.
As always, one lucky
Ella Vortex will be on the hill for us in our next ball game, facing off against Arthur Avery.
Here's a hint for you. It's obviously one of two things, but not the one you're thinking of.
Well, man, this is rough. I can't believe we have to play Dockers again. I should have looked at the schedule. We're going to do the best we can. We're going to put the best team on the field that we got and see where it goes for us. I'm going to get some player development going. Actually, you want to take a look at that with me before we end the episode? I know I haven't really done a lot of those on the episodes, but we'll take a look here, see what we have as... Wait in the world? Wait. Is there more pages? Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I'm broken at the moment. Wait. What is this? Okay. This is a blind moment like none I have ever had in my life. Is it just going... Okay, it's just maybe going down the pages. Okay, I was very confused as to that there were ones I hadn't seen. Anyway, Canopy Cannon, we could get him a power, a speed, and a fielding. He's also like 41 years old, and I don't know about him, sticking around super long term, so I'm not quite sure. Ella, who is on the hill for us in our next ball game, fun story. You sure you want to do this for Ella? So she could gain K Collector, which would be fantastic, and she could get a cut fastball. That is certainly a possible. Let's see. Man, yeah, I like the idea of that one. Let's see what else we have as options. Got one here for Nick Jackman. We could get him some contact and some speed. He could certainly use the contact. So we'll come back to that in a minute. We got one here for Miguel De Jesus. Get him some power, some speed, some fielding. I mean, he's a guy we haven't done much with yet, and I'm not inclined to start above some of these other options, to be honest. Dustin Schaffer could get 3 contact, a speed, and a fielding, which would not do him an ounce of bad. We'll think about it. Okay, I'm thinking my priority here would be Ella. So that's what we're going to start with. No, nothing there. Come on, give me the pitch. Really? Come on. Alright, well that was a waste. Who else? I'm thinking. Do we go with Nick with 4 contact? I think we do, because he's been used fairly often. That was lame. Alright, can we get anything useful out of today, please? So we could do Miguel, we could do Dustin. So, I mean, I'm thinking so... Ooh, sorry. So you are 19. Is Dustin. So we're going to put the development points into Dustin because he's a younger guy. And if we have money left over, we can talk about those extra things. Oh, we got more contact. Alright. And we have avoided the wild thrower. Alright, so we improved fairly significantly for Dustin on the contact department, which I appreciate because he certainly needs it. We're out of money, so that'll do it. Well, we'll get you set for hopefully not another beating as we get set to take on the Dockers again. Thank you for watching this one. If you have any questions, comments, queries, theories, concerns, ideas, or anything else, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comments down below. Thank you for checking this one out. We'll see you soon.
Make it an upchuck.
It's
Peace.
time again for the gravy